Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to LCL Outdoors. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight to hang out here in the garage with us for just a little while we shoot some soft plastic lures. Tonight, we're going to bring you a color that was requested by one of our viewers a while back. The color we'll be shooting tonight is our version of New Penny. All right, y'all, we got 1 cup. We got using our 2 cup Pyrex. We got 1 cup of plastisol dipped out, cooked up to temperature, ready to start mixing our colors up. What we're going to do first, we're going to do our top color first. Copper pearl is what we'll be using to mix our top color. There's actually a couple different ways you guys can do this. We're going to show you this way, and then a little later in the video we will show you another option that you have that eliminates a lot of this measuring and mixing and that kind of stuff. The New Penny color is it's a real orangey copper look, and that's what we're going to try to go for. You can see that's a real nice shade of copper just using the copper pearl. But we to make it as close to New Penny as we can, we're going to add 3 drops of orange. Again, this is our version of New Penny. It's not, we're not trying to do a perfect match on what you would buy in the store. So ours will be just a little different than that. We'll add just a little more orange. We're going to go put 3. We're going to put 10 drops total. That's we put 3 and we added 7 more, so we got a total of 10 drops of orange. Just to orange that copper up a little bit. What we're going to do, I know what you buy from the big store, it has an orangey red look to it. We'll add just a little red to it to give it just a little more of about 3 drops of red. A little bit of red goes a long way. Just keep that in mind if you're ever adding red to anything. It doesn't take much red to change the appearance of any color. You can see there how much more orangey red that copper is now. We're going to add just a few more drops, about 5 more drops of orange. That'll be a total of 15 drops of orange. That's going to be really close to what we're looking to achieve in our copper penny. Now for our bottom color, we're going to be using just a straight white pearl. We'll be adding a full 1/4 teaspoon to 1 cup of plastisol of the white pearl. It's straight white pearl. Along with that, we're going to add, this is where ours becomes just a little bit different. We're going to add red highlight powder. Most of the guys that make this use the violet, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like the red, the look of the red with it just a little better. We're going to be adding about 1/8 of a teaspoon of the red highlight. It's personal preference there if you want to make it your own. If you were following to do a direct match of it, you probably, well, you could get by either with either one, the red or the violet highlight powder. Well, both of them's going to give you a shade of that pink color in the belly. This is just what we have found works best for us, and we like it the best this way for our taste. That's a great thing about bait making. You can tweak things and make each color your own. This is setting up a little bit. We're going to pop this back in the microwave for a few seconds and get it back up to temperature before we add our flake, and we'll meet you back here in just a minute. All right, y'all. Flake we'll be adding is a .035 hex cut from Lure Works. We're going to add about an 1/8 of a teaspoon of the black, and we're going to add a full 1/4 teaspoon of .015 copper flake to our belly color. Now this is where it starts changing the looks of things. You guys can see that here. We'll try to stir it on camera where you can watch it change. Brings that highlight out. As well as gives it that copper look with the red highlight in there as well. We'll have to heat this up some more. All right, y'all, we're gonna make a run of this and show you what we come up with. All right, we're going to open these molds up and see what we come up with. A little 2.75 little hammer. You guys can see we got some bleed over there with colors, which doesn't really bother me because I don't want anything to be perfectly symmetrical anyways if I'm fishing it. That's it in the 2-inch crappie. It's a 2-inch crappie slayer from Epic Bait Molds. It's a pretty popular color after I started shooting it here locally for the crappie anglers. Looks really nice. I'm going to shoot some 3-inch here in a minute and show you guys what it looks like in the 3-inch. Another round in the 2-inch. We went ahead and shot up what we had mixed up there. Check this out, y'all. The big 3-inch. Super nice bait there. We really like it in the new penny color. I don't know how well that's showing on camera, but it sure does look nice in person. Alright, y'all, we got about one more run of this. We're gonna get it shot and we'll meet you back here, go over a recipe with you, tell you what's in store for the next one. Alright, y'all, hey, just wanted to take a minute, thank everybody for tuning in, hanging out here in the garage with us tonight while we shoot some soft plastic lures. Appreciate all the great comments, appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. All the great comments. So we try to respond to every comment you guys leave, and we greatly appreciate that. Without you guys, we couldn't have the channel. For the color new penny that we're shooting tonight, our version of new penny, we're going to walk you through a recipe. On the top color, we used a copper pearl. It's a 902 copper pearl from Barlow's Tackle. The item number is 407032. 1/4 teaspoon of the copper flake per 1 cup of plastisol. We done 15 drops. We added 15 drops of the non-bleed orange from MF Manufacturing. It's 3305X2. 15 drops of orange and 3 drops of the red. It's a non-bleed red from MF Manufacturing as well. Item number is 3307X2. That's what we use for our top color. On our bottom color, 1 cup of plastisol. Again, we used pearl powder from Barlow's. That's what we had on hand. It's the 901 pearl white, straight pearl white, 1/4 teaspoon per 1 cup of plastisol. We added, to make it our version, what we like the red better than we do the violet. It's just our personal preference. It's a red highlight, again, from Barlow's Tackle. It's 925 red. Item number is 407038. Red highlight. The flake we were using is from Lure Works. 0.035 of the hex cut in the black. 1/8 of a teaspoon per 1 cup of plastisol. The copper flake normally excuse me. The copper flake normally we would use 0.025. We're out of that size in the copper, so we went with the 0.015 hex cut in the copper flake from Lure Works. 1/4 teaspoon per 1 cup of plastisol. Just give you guys one last look here. This is hopefully in a little better angle. You can see it just a little better. Really nice color. That's a 2.75 little hammer from Angling AI. Gives it a really nice highlight in the belly. Is that new copper penny look on the back. Flake gives it just a little texture. Crappie in our area absolutely love this color. Give it a try, tweak it, make it your own. Like I say, you can use the violet or the red. I haven't tried it with blue. I guess a blue would work as well. As we mentioned in the video, just gonna give you guys a little tip, something a little different. If you want less work with mixing everything, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I recommend you guys, if you're just getting into bait making, check out MF Manufacturing. They've done a lot of the work for us bait makers with pigments and dyes and powders and that kind of stuff. They actually make a liquid, item number is 3385X2, and it's called Penny-Crappie. That will get you straight out of the bottle really close to what we made tonight. You'll still have to add just a little orange to get that little more orange look to it. That's as close to new penny straight out of the bottle as anything that you'll use. And again, if you're matching the big store, you'll still have to add your orange and your red to change it up just a little bit. Guys, check them out. We're not sponsored by them. It's just information we like to share to make things easier for the new guys. But I wanted to show you the process of using the pearl powders to mix this up. Maybe stuff that you've got on hand that you don't have to order the liquid, but the liquid is also an option as well. Saves you a few steps in the process to reach the same goal in the end of new penny. Our version of new penny we shared with you tonight. It's not a perfect match to what you buy in the store. We can probably get real close to that. We just thought we would share our version of it with you guys tonight. We had a request a while back to do a new penny color. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. All the great comments. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible for us to do this. If you haven't hit them buttons, be sure to do so before you leave out tonight. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button before you leave out tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to watch for a giveaway video. We'll be releasing that before long. We're going to spin the camera around here and show you a little something we've been working on off camera. We'll be bringing that recipe to you just a little later on. It's a version, it's a Z-Man color. We done a little color match on it called Copper Truce. We'll bring that video to you a little later on. We got some more great content coming up for you guys, so stay tuned. Until next time, thanks for watching LCL Outdoors.